This is Business Report Africa, brought to you by your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS TV. I am Ruel Penao. Coming up on Business Report Africa. NIN registration, MTN propels government registration. Nominee companies get new rules from SEC. CBN scrutinizes cryptocurrency companies' bank accounts for fraud. After Tesla involvement, Bitcoin hits all new record high. Details on all this and more after the break. In support of efforts put forward by the federal government to successfully propel the National Identity Number NIN registration, MTN has come up with ways to help increase its capacity to provide enrollment services across all customer interaction touchpoints, regardless of the location, while introducing crowd control measures. These moves were made on the basis that a reliable national identity management system would serve as an enabler to deliver multiple benefits to the telecoms industry and the country in all entireties by aiding national economic planning, easy governance, enhanced security, governance, and flawless service delivery at all levels. At locations where enrollment services have been introduced, MTN has deployed dynamic on-site appointment booking systems, which are designed to limit crowding at service centers in addition to its standard COVID-19 safety protocols. On Sunday, 7th February, the Securities and Exchange Commission gave a new set of rules for firms operating as nominees, which requires that all persons who are not yet registered by the Commission as custodians, as well as those who carry on with the business of nominee and holding securities on behalf of actual owners, must apply to the Commission for registration as nominees. This rule set the business of the nominee as one who takes title of property, money, or securities in trust for and on behalf of clients as nominee for or representative of such clients to hold and deal with such property, money, or securities strictly in accordance with any directions given by the respective clients from time to time to the nominee company. A nominee shall also not engage in any business or activity except the business of nominee companies. Nearly 10 more rules were put in place to ensure that business runs smoothly and in a trustworthy manner. With intentions to block organizations with suspicious transactions, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has opened investigations into the bank accounts of companies involved in the trading of cryptocurrency. Recall that in the previous week, the CBN set out a circular directing financial institutions to close any accounts dealing in cryptocurrency or facilitating payment for cryptocurrency exchanges with immediate effect. Reportedly, this step was taken after the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, had notified the Central Bank of Nigeria on the activities of fraudsters who use cryptocurrency to bring illegally obtained money in large amounts into the country from other Western countries. Owing to the fact that the Central Bank of Nigeria has the responsibility of ensuring the safety of the financial system, it is only expected that regardless of the mounting criticism of the policy, all its duties would be and not abandon its would be and would not abandon its duty in spite of the mounting criticism of the policy. The central bank believes that people opt for the use of cryptocurrencies because there are certain financial transactions that the current currency or legal tender would not allow. We will be back after this short break. Do stay with us. Welcome back. In a notification to the Nigerian Stock Exchange on February 5th, 2021, the Ecobank Transnational Incorporated (ETI) says it is planning to raise 300 million senior notes from the international debt capital market. The group has plans to raise these funds through its key subsidiary, Ecobank Nigeria Limited. The notes will be issued through a Dutch special purposes funding vehicle and listed on the London Stock Exchange. Based on this, ETI is pleased to notify the Nigerian Stock Exchange that the investing public of the proposed launch of the notes by the bank. The bank has intentions to list the notes on the London Stock Exchange with the expectation that the notes will be traded on its regulated markets. The Ecobank Transnational Incorporated also stated that the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has confirmed has no objection to the transaction. Zambia's energy sector has been put under pressure due to its increasing economic activity, growing population, as well as products of climate change. The country's electricity generation is mainly hydro, and this has suffered due to drought in recent years. There has been insufficient investment in Zambia's energy infrastructure, which has been causing power shortages and outages lasting for up to 15 hours. The wait for residential customers to get a power connection could last as long as a year. Small businesses in the country offer solar-based solutions like lights, television, and the ability for citizens to charge their phones. And now on the foreign scene. After a whopping sum of $1.5 billion investment from Elon Musk's electric car maker Tesla, Bitcoin hit a record near high of $45,000 on Monday 8, 2021, around 13:25 GMT. Bitcoin first hit $44,795 before cooling slightly to $44,207. This year, the cryptocurrency has gone up by around 50% so far. If Tesla, who is going to be a major player in the auto industry, starts accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment, it will give the digital currency further legitimacy. While legislators are concerned that cryptocurrency could be used for illegal transactions, Tesla's announcement in a U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission document is a sign of confidence in the cryptocurrency. South Korean automaker Hyundai Motor dismissed speculations around being in talks with U.S. tech giant Apple concerning the development of electric vehicles and batteries. The South Korean Yonhap news agency had reported earlier in January that Kia and Hyundai were both at an initial stage of talks with Apple for cooperation in developing electric cars. The automaker has made it clear that even though it was receiving requests for cooperation from various companies, nothing had been decided yet, and they are not having talks with Apple on developing autonomous vehicles. It is interesting to note that Hyundai shares declined by 6.2% on the news of the announcement. Hyundai Motor Chairman Asun Chung has said in early January that 2021 would be a crucial inflection point for the group, which would focus on expanding market share in the eco-friendly market. The company had previously said it was planning to launch electric vehicles built on its own Electric Global Modular Platform, EGMP, whose battery can reportedly enable driving for up to 500 kilometers, that is 311 miles, when fully charged, and can fast charge up to 80% in just 18 minutes. Regardless of the fact that it hit an all-time low last year, the price of oil has recovered to its pre-pandemic levels, even though its demand is still lower than normal. Experts say as vaccines are rolled out, there are hopes of a speedier than expected economic recovery. Having risen more than 50% in the last few months, black gold has now reached $60 a barrel. Being the major benchmark for oil, Brent crude has seen strong growth recently. Futures contracts, which are based on the price of future delivery, have jumped 59% since November. West Texas Intermediate WTI, the benchmark for U.S. oil, last week rose above $55 a barrel for the first time in over a year. As expected, the coronavirus crisis has been devastating for the petroleum industry, and last year prices slumped below zero with more than 1 billion surplus barrels. Demand has picked up in certain areas due partially to the shift to working and consuming more from home. As consumers buy more online, the demand for fuel has spurred to power delivery trucks, cargo ships, and freight trains. The e-commerce boom has also caused a spike for plastic packaging, which is made using our products. Thank you for watching Business Report Africa. Do follow us on social media at TOSTV Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at TOSTV Network. TOSTV is available on TSTV Africa Channel 138. I am Ruel Panawa. Bye for now.